All right, I think I just seen him pull in, so let's get this deal done. What's going on, you guys? It's Jamie. Welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. Today I'm going to be taking you guys on another video game buyout. This is going to be my biggest one ever. On the channel, off the channel, just across the board. This is the biggest one I've done ever. I'm going to be spending $500. I'm definitely going to get the PS4, a bunch of games, controllers, a whole bunch of extra stuff. I will break it down and tell you guys what I expect to make off of it, but for now, let's get going. All right, so I just arrived at the truck stop here. We decided to meet, so I drove about 45 minutes. We're meeting just at a truck stop. I was going to meet him at his work on his lunch break to pick up the PlayStation, the bundle, but I think he forgot the games at home or something happened. He had to run home, so this is going to be closer. So we just met at a truck stop off the highway. I'm just going to text him and let him know we're here. So I did look up a few of the items here. So the big one is obviously the PS4 1 terabyte. It's gonna sell really fast, so I'm not worried about that. And there's also a VR headset. It's gonna sell fast. Those two items should get my money back, and I believe it's gonna happen really quickly within maybe 2 or 3 days. So after that, I'll be left with the games. I think there's a headset and like 4 controllers. So that's where my money's gonna come from. I don't think I'm gonna double my money on this deal. I could be wrong. When we get home, I'll break down the numbers and maybe I'll surprise myself. But I know I'll get my money back really quick and I'll be in the profit pretty fast. So it's gonna be worth it for me. Deals like this maybe aren't right for everybody, but for me, making quick flips and making money on top, I'm always about it. All right, I think I just seen him pull in, so let's get this deal done. All right, well, that's pretty good. I got everything. Had some issues sending money through email money transfer. You know, I did pay quite a bit of money, so he didn't want to, we didn't want to leave until we made sure he had the money, basically. I prefer to do cash. He wanted to do electronics, so that's what we did. Just had to wait it out a little bit, but let's get home, dig through this stuff, and I'll show you what we got. All right, as you can see, I have everything laid out on the table. 18 games, the VR set, some actual Sony headphones. This is also part of the VR set. Have a camera, webcam. This is a charge station for the remotes. The remotes are okay. I might change out the paddles. I have to figure it out. I'm either going to sell the controllers as a lot, or I'm going to fix them and make them all look very nice and sell them individual. And then of course the big PS4 Pro 1 terabyte. So I'm going to start going through all these and we can break it down. So I'm just have a running total here. I'll throw up on the screen some comps and whatnot, and I will throw up the price that I'm going to list it for as well, I think. So let's just start off with the PS4. Now remember again, guys, I'm in this about $500. So I got to recoup the $500 and then I'm going to make profit on the rest, obviously. So PS4 1 terabyte Pro. This one's in great shape. It's a little bit dusty, but I'll clean it up, take some pictures. I think I'm going to sell it on eBay for $375. I will also throw it up on Facebook Marketplace, and wherever it sells first is where it'll go. But I do think I'll do well on this. So if I can get about $350, $375, that's a good start to recouping my money. So next up we have the PS4 wireless headset here. I think these are PS4 Gold wireless headset. Comes with a little dongle that you have to use. So I'm guessing they're not Bluetooth. It must be wireless through what is this adapter? Wireless adapter, yeah. So just some wireless headphones. So these sell, I think, for like brand new for $99 to $100. And I see they sell anywhere from like $34 to closer to $90 again, actually used. I'll probably list mine for $50 and see how it goes. There's a few little scuffs. I'd honestly probably take a best offer of, you know, closer to 35 or 40 bucks, but I will list them for 50 and we'll start with that. Next up we have these controllers. So I would say this gold one will clean up and look pretty much brand new. This red one the same. Joysticks are all very nice. I will test them out to make sure there's no issues. So those ones are totally fine. These ones I was told they work, but the rubbers are missing off here. I might spend a little bit of money. I think it might cost me, I don't know, it'll be $3 or $5 to fix both of these. I'll just try to get a pack. But so I'll get them all fixed up. So there's two ways I could sell these. I could lot them together and just sell them all together. And I think if I did that, I might get $50 for all four, just the way that they are. But if I fix them all up, I do think I could get probably $25 a piece. So that would be $100. That would be the smartest thing to do. So that's probably what I want to do. I'll probably fix these guys. Might take a few extra days, but you know, 25 bucks. So 4 times 25, $100. Okay, next up we have, I think these go together. Yeah, PS4 motion camera. So it's got sensors in it. I think ideally it works well with the VR thing here, but they do sell separately. And this sells for $40, about 40, I think I've seen like 40 to 49. So let's just be conservative and say $45 is what it'll sell for. Pretty good little add-on here, and that's what I plan on doing. I'm just going to piece everything out because it'll help me make the most money off of this buy. So this is a PS4 charge station for, I think you can charge the controllers, you can charge the VR thing, the headphones in the back, and then it's got the docks for the motion sensors. So brand new, I think these sell for like $100 or something like that. I don't see any sold comps for used, but I see like an open box one that sold for $48. Then there's like an auction on another one that was open or something. So I'm probably going to list this probably for about $50 as well. You know, I'd be open to best offers if I got somewhere between $40 and $50. I'd honestly be pretty happy still. But I do have to piece it all together. There are some pieces here. And I do have another bag that has all the cords, and I know in that bag there's another piece I think that clips on the back. But, you know, nice little add-on, another $50. So next up we have another little charge station here. You can charge or dock two controllers, I guess like so. Does that seem right? No, like that, right? And then another one over on this side. Pretty handy. I don't actually see a sold comp on this guy, but I do see some listed for about $32. So I'm probably going to list mine a little lower, maybe about $25, and hope for the best. Same thing, open to a best offer. All these little add-ons do add up, so if I can get, you know, 25 bucks, I'd be very happy with that. So we got another big piece here. So this belongs with this, and there are a bunch of cables. But this is the Sony VR. Pretty cool. It's a little bit dirty, but overall, it's in really great shape. There's no real big scuffs or anything on it. I can clean it up, make it look basically brand new. So this guy, you really need to have the webcam. I don't want to bundle them together. I want to keep them separate, but I'll have to think about whether it's worth doing it or not. Currently, I'm going to separate them. So this guy, I think I can sell for about $200. If I had the motion controllers and stuff and bundle this together, I could probably get maybe 3 or more. But I want to keep it simple. I want to try to separate everything. So I'm going to say $200 on this guy. I think it'll sell fairly well. I'd love to be able to plug it in and play it. I won't because for a lot of reasons. I'm just going to clean it up. I'm going to test it, make sure it works. I think if I played it, I'd want to keep it, and you know, you can't keep everything. So let's keep going on here. All right, let's get into the games. The Crew. There's some listed, but I did not see a sold one. They were listed for like 35 bucks. One was 29. So I'll probably list this for about $20 on eBay, and hopefully I get something to bite. Next up, we have Diablo. This guy's a little better. There's some sold comps for him. That one's about $29. And then Family Game Night looks super fun. There is one listed really high, but I think it's kind of a silly one. It's like Scrabble, Monopoly, Risk. I think that's a fun game, but probably worth about 10 bucks, and I might even wind up selling that one locally. Let's keep going with the games here. So we have Horizon Zero Dawn. Some cat hair going on there with it apparently. Horizon Zero Dawn. So that guy's, I don't think I've seen any good sold comps for him. I probably will try to get about 10 bucks for it, honestly, and maybe even locally. So I have 2 of these Ghost Recons. The first one is Breaking Points. I'm going to try to get about 20 bucks for it. I see there are a bunch listed. Not really sure how well it'll sell, but that one is going to be listed for 20. And then these ones, this is the same thing, Ghost Recon, but Wildland. And there are some sold comps for this one, about $15. So I'll be trying to get about 15 bucks for that guy. So next up we have Life is Strange. There are a bunch sold. They sell right around 20 bucks. So $20 game right there. Until Dawn. This is a horror genre game. I don't see a lot listed or sold, but I do think it's worth about 15 bucks still. Looks actually really fun. Crash Bandicoot. This is the trilogy or something. Really cool. I didn't really think this would be worth very much, but apparently it's still worth about 25 bucks. So I'm gonna I'm gonna price everything to sell quickly. So I'll probably list it for 20 so that maybe I'm not the lowest one, but I'm pretty low and hopefully sells pretty quickly. Starting to get through the pile now. The Last Guardian PS4. This guy looks like he sells for about 20 bucks. I was surprised. I've actually never even heard of that game. Mass Effect I have heard of. Thought it would be worth more, but I'll be lucky to get 10 bucks out of this guy. Might try to sell it local as well, just to avoid any shipping. And then the last one, Skyrim. This one is actually PlayStation 4 VR edition, so this is meant to use with the VR. I thought it would be maybe worth a little bit more, but it's worth 25 bucks used roughly. I think brand new, it looks like it was $90 or something. But, you know, 25 bucks, still good. So we have some more of the VR games. This one is called Rigs. I don't actually see a sold one of this, but I'm confident I could probably still get about 20 bucks for it. It's worth maybe $40 new. Doom VR. This is really cool. This is the one I definitely would like to play. Same thing, I think this one's a little better, about 30 bucks. And then the last one I have is Gran Turismo. I thought this would be worth a little bit more, but, you know, once again, 20 bucks. So it is adding up. We'll do a grand total at the end. I got 2 more games to get through here. Last 2 games here, Call of Duty World War II. I'm sure this is a super fun game. I've always enjoyed all the Call of Duty games. However, they're super common. Probably only worth about 15 bucks. And the last one, NHL 20, it's worth about 20 bucks. This one actually is the only one that doesn't have the disc, so I'll just contact the guy. It could be laying around the house. I'm also going to plug this in, hit eject, and it could be in the system. That's a possibility. I'll definitely do that before I call him. All right, so I got this fired up. I'm going to go ahead and hit the eject. Fingers crossed. Hey! Well, that's great news. There's the game. So let's add up the totals and see what we got. All right, I just added everything up. So I just wrote everything down, tallied it all up. And the grand total, $1,164. So I actually will double my money on this. I didn't originally think so, and it has a lot to do with not knowing how much the games are going to be worth. So the games alone I have at about $319. So that gives me a lot of room to negotiate with people, take best offers. I can now think about bundling. Maybe I'll take all the VR games and put them with the VR, and maybe even the camera here, right? So I have options. Now that I know I'm going to make more money than I originally was thinking, that's great. So, you know, if I can turn this even into 1,000 and double my money, that's perfect. I love flips like this. Video game stuff usually sells really fast, so be on the lookout for good buys. You know, this isn't something that probably everybody could do, but it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be a big payoff. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like videos like this, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more content. Till next time, guys, take care. I've got a lot of work ahead of me, but we'll see you soon.